Hi, how's it going?
It's going great. How are you doing?
I'm fine. I've had paralysis since I've been about 10 years old.
Same here.
It's rough. It's really scary.
Yeah, it is. Do you get it regularly? Like in a week? Let's say when you were 11, how many times a week would you get sleep paralysis?
Um, it started when my mom had cancer and I was really, really stressed out. And I'd probably get it probably 2 or 3 times a week.
2 or 3 times a week. What would
Yeah.
you can I ask you something? Would it start out with a ping sound like ping and you'd feel a vibration on your body like a low.
Yeah, I mean, it was something like that. It'd be like when I first started out with it, you can hear that like low vibration sounds kind of thing, and then it kind of like escalated from there. You see kind of weird stuff. You couldn't move. The very first time I've ever had it, I saw like claymation kind of stuff. I
Yeah.
don't know. And the very first time I had it, it was fun. I didn't know what it was about, but like I saw like claymation aliens. I thought it was silly. But after that, it was a little bit more intense. I saw aliens, um, and then it went from aliens to like dead people and things around my room. And I don't know. It just kind of escalated depending on the situation that, happened.
Yeah. One of my first recollections of sleep paralysis was a fight for me between Sonic the Hedgehog and Mario when I was a little kid. Yeah,
And so it wasn't as scary, right?
oh, I was shitting myself. I don't care if it was Mario and Sonic the Hedgehog. I was scared. I was because Mario was like saying, "Come on." Like he was in our bathroom, like sticking his head halfway out the bathroom, saying, "Come on," and Sonic was like, "Don't go, dude. Just don't go. Don't go with him." I was like, I felt like I was floating. I don't know if I was floating. It felt like I was in a sensory deprivation tank or something. I don't. I just. It was weird. But I have had sleep paralysis where it's wonderful. It's like beautiful. Some of them are erotic. Some of them are scary. Do you feel different like personalities? I guess you could say auras.
Yeah, totally. I think the scariest episode that I had, I was in bed with somebody else and I was laying there and I turned to them and I saw them die and decay like 20 times over, just over and over and over again. At the same time, they were calling me the nastiest names, like terrible names, that I was a terrible person and that I should kill myself and all these like really terrible things. I could not move whatsoever, but I just kept seeing them die and decay over and over, and I couldn't do anything about it. But like at that point, I was able to like tap my little finger to get out of it. But at the same time, in those 2 or 3 seconds, I could see them, die and decay like 20 times. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Sleep paralysis is no joke.
Do you give any credit to the scientific explanation?
I do. I do. I kind of do.
I don't.
I mean, I see both sides of it. I am very much an open-minded person. I give all types of credit to, the otherworldly things into scientific explanations of it. You're kind of in between like sleep and reality, and they kind of meld together, and it kind of fucks everything up. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not a scientist. I can just go off of what I know and what I've seen and go
Yeah.
from there.
Yeah, no, I've read whenever you read the scientific explanation, and to me, it sounds like they thought it up while taking a shit on the toilet. Like, if you read the scientific explanation, that's what it sounds like to me. Like some guy charged. It's like, oh man, I gotta figure out about sleep paralysis. Wow, let me just sit on the toilet and think something up.
Well, what do you think it is?
I have no idea. Because I think I don't know. It's not.
You obviously know something, or you think something, so let's hear it.
I don't know. It could be many things. It's many things to different people. I think if you want to know honestly, I think everyone kind of has like a tag on their ear. Like, for example, you can't fuck with this person, or you can fuck with this person, or I don't know. There's four main themes with sleep paralysis. You got the old hag. I don't know if you've seen the old hag. You got the demon.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
You got the demon creature that sits on top of people. You got the big shadowy figure that. Uh,
Have you seen the sleep paralysis documentary? I cannot remember the name of it, but it's very interesting. I'll have
yeah,
to see what it is.
I think I have. I've seen a lot about it, or a lot of different. It's like a new one, right? And they show a big shadowy thing, and it's really creepy.
In the past 3 years, I think so.
Yeah, yeah,
It's very interesting.
yeah. But they talk about those four. I think in that documentary they talk about those four themes. Like there's a guy with a top hat or something like that. But I've never really experienced any of those. Like mostly what happens to me is things happen to my genital area. I don't know what.
Yeah.
Feels all tingly, and no, it's not erotic at all. It's just like I don't know. It just feels weird. And sometimes when that happens, when I feel a tingly feeling around my genital area, when I break out of sleep paralysis, I'm met with this intense itching. Like my whole body itches. Like
I guess like you have hives or like an allergic reaction.
I have no idea, but it feels like when you don't take a shower for a month. I'm sure you've never not taken a shower an entire month, but just imagine.
No, I'm pretty dirty sometimes.
Oh, okay. Well, just imagine being pretty dirty and then you get into the shower and that type of itching as you're soaping yourself off. Like, ah. Have you ever felt something like that?
Yeah.
Well, it's that type of itching. It feels like an allergic reaction. Like, just my entire body is like, Jesus, what the hell was that? But that only happens when I feel like I don't know something being extracted. I have no idea. I know it sounds crazy to some
It's the
people.
demons. The demons are trying to get out.
Yeah, it could be. I don't know.
Let them out.
Yeah, the demons are trying to get some semen for some reason.
Okay, I'm being silly. I'm sorry. I'm a little drunk. I'm sorry.
Oh no, that's okay. Most of my viewers are drunk, so don't worry about it. I prefer drunk viewers because they're a little bit more honest and more laid back,
Right?
less nervous. Yeah.
Honestly, I don't talk about my sleep paralysis because a lot of people don't understand it. It's hard to talk about. It really is.
I think it's
because
pretty
nobody
easy.
understands it. They're like, oh,
Yeah,
you're just having a nightmare. It's like, no,
yeah,
it's more than a nightmare. You don't understand.
yeah,
Like
yeah.
it's hard. Very it's I don't know how to explain it. It's very hard.
Yeah, for a lot of people, it really messes with them. Me, fortunately, it's not that scary. I mean, you get the it's like the fear that you feel is it's almost like it's not yours. It's almost like it's a triggered fear, like ah. But I've gotten
Yeah.
sleep paralysis so much that I can actually move. Are you able to move with sleep paralysis?
Sometimes I am. I mean, there's been some instances where I'm actually able to move through that, and it's not good. It's not good whatsoever, at all. Like I've been able to move throughout my house, but at the same time, I see dead bodies while moving through my house while I'm still technically asleep, but I'm able to go downstairs and do stuff, but like I see dead bodies and dead like decaying things and skeletons everywhere and demons everywhere, and people don't understand that. They
Wow,
don't
that's
get it. They're like, oh no, it's just a dream. Like, no, I can actually move through my house while I'm halfway asleep and see all this shit that's happening. You don't understand.
wow, that's pretty intense.
Yeah. I have a lot of sleep issues. I have a lot of stress issues. That's what I think it really is. It's just stress and your body not being able to deal with it.
Yeah, it could be.
Maybe I can actually see things, and it's in between like sleep and reality, and in between that where you can see other worlds. But I'm not trying to go there, and I'm not trying to be that crazy right now and admit to that craziness.
Yeah.
Not right now, anyways. Maybe later.
Yeah, maybe later. Yeah, no. No, I can move. Like I'll the thing is, I had sleep paralysis since around 13 and it stopped at the age of like 30. I'm talking like 3 times a
Oh, how
week.
old are you? Are you old man?
I'm 34. Yeah.
Oh, you're not even that old. Whatever.
Might as well be. 34. Nah,
Okay, Grandpa.
yeah. I'm a mean old man. But it stopped like around 30 and I only get it occasionally when I'm really stressed.
Yeah.
Like really stressed. But it got to the point I had it so much I started to feel cocky. Like, hey, screw you, demons or aliens or ghosts or whatever you are. I used to be in sleep paralysis and feel that fear and just calm down. And the trick I used is I would turn the fear into anger, and that's how I developed the ability to move and speak. And
Yeah.
like I would be lying and I'd feel the fear and I'd turn that fear into anger, and I'd just get up and sit up. It would be really hard, and I'd barely be able to speak, and I'd be like, "Show yourself." And I
Ooh, that's rough still though. Ooh, that's rough. I don't know. I can only like tap a little finger or tap my toe or whatever else. I
no,
don't
yeah,
think I could ever like try to sit up because
no,
then I don't know how I'd deal with that.
but I got paid a visit for doing that.
Really?
Yeah, I got strong armed for doing that. Because I got really cocky every time I'd get sleep paralysis. I'd be like, yeah, all right, sons of bitches, who wants some? I had that attitude until one
So
night.
are you religious or not?
No, I'm not religious, and when it comes to faith, I just have faith. Like I prefer to believe that something is watching over me. Whatever it is, I don't care. I just believe that something. is out there.
So you're kind of like agnostic.
I
Or are
guess.
you like a magician?
A magician? No. No, I just believe that just like we have parents that maybe look out for us, or grandparents, or somebody looking out for us, I think that there's entities.
Oh, have your mom or dad like passed on?
No, not yet. But I think,
Right on.
families extend. I don't know. I just think there's something looking out for us.
Totally.
And that's what I believe. And, I believe in not being a jerk. And
I'm a total fucking asshole. I believe in being an asshole.
no, that's cool. You know what I mean? It's like
I'm
choosing a class in an RPG. That's just what I've chosen. Not be a jerk. you know?
okay, so if you could like pick an alignment, what would you pick?
Chaotic good.
Oh, I would pick chaotic good or chaotic neutral.
Ooh, chaotic neutrals. I think I'd rather meet
Yeah.
someone who's chaotic evil. Evil than chaotic neutral. Chaotic neutral is like a scientist, a mad
Yeah.
scientist.
I'm done with it.
yeah, that's cool.
You just don't know what's going to happen. It's good for you. It's exciting.
Yeah, but I'm definitely chaotic.
So, how long have you been streaming?
For about 2 weeks.
Nice.
Yeah, I was like, oh man. I kept seeing Twitch and Twitch and Twitch and Twitch, and I'd be like, one day I just went to Twitch and I saw talk shows, because I have a very poor bit rate, very low upload. And I was like, man, I can't play video games. Not that I could afford good video games. I'm more of an emulator type of guy. But
Still the games.
yeah, but I was like, let me try one of these talk show things out. And then they came out, right as I was doing that, they came out with IRL, and I was like, well, let me just try this. I don't know which is which. You play
What games do you usually play?
Um, I've been playing games forever. Like I started out with the Commodore 64, Doom, Duke
Because
Nukem.
you're old man.
Oh Jesus! Oh Christ Almighty! Thank you,
Grandpa.
the grumpy healer. Thank you for the heart attack. No, but have you ever heard of? It was like the very first MMORPG. It was called EverQuest.
Oh, please.
Yeah, I was like one of those ever EQ guys until they changed the graphics, because I don't really like good graphics. I'm one of those pixel guys.
Yeah.
So they changed the graphics on my horse. I was a wizard, and they changed the graphics on my horse, and I just stopped playing. I was like, screw this. You motherfuckers changed the graphics on my horse. I hate you. I hate the game. And then I moved on playing other stuff. But it just got to the point where it's like, Jesus, I have to buy a car to be able to run these games. So, I kind of fell out of the new genre. But I do watch streams quite a bit, like Horizon Zero Dawn. Um, I also watch Witness, Talos Principle, things like that. How about you?
Nice.
What games do you play?
Lately I've been playing Vanilla WoW on a private server.
Vanilla WoW. Is that a cool game?
Yeah. Have you ever played WoW?
No, I am.
Shame.
I am.
Shame.
No,
Shame.
I'm from EverQuest. For me to play WoW would be like, I
You
don't
can play
know.
Vanilla WoW free.
Yeah, I know, but no, I can't do it. I don't
Yes, you
like the
can.
graphics.
You can do it so good.
yeah, I could, but nah.
And then I play Sven co-op. which is a Half-Life co-op game.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Half-Life is cool.
Yeah, it's pretty fun. The server that I play on, I admin for, and we are a little bit ridiculous, and we don't have a lot of rules, so a lot of crazy shit goes down.
That's cool.
I'm kind of an asshole on there.
Man, that's all right. You're a girl. You can get away with stuff like that.
A lot of people on the server thinks I'm a 12-year-old boy, and I get away with a lot of things because they think I'm a 12-year-old boy.
Well, don't worry
Are
about
you a girl or are you a boy?
If they ever find out who you are, they'll be like, same thing. She can get away with it.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, but when you're like a 34-year-old guy and you're a jerk, people are like, dude, can you ban this guy? Such a jerk. Not even a 12-year-old boy or a girl. So yeah, it's totally different. That's funny. So what do you think sleep paralysis is? Zombie jerk?
I think it's I honestly go with the scientific explanation of you are in between different God, what was it? You're not able, your body's not able to get enough hormones or whatever. I don't remember it exactly. I'm a little drunk. I'm sorry.
No, yeah, no. Pretty much your brain excretes a certain chemical because back when we were monkeys in trees and we would sleep in trees, you don't want to act out your dreams and fall out of a tree or something like that. Or maybe it had nothing to do with monkeys, but you don't want to act out your dreams. Like jogging in bed and having a fight. So your brain excretes a chemical that paralyzes you. And sometimes your brain wakes up before your body does, and dreams overlap.
Yeah, there
we go. Yeah. Nope, not me. But you have some pretty intense experiences there, so I don't, whatever works for each person.
I mean, the only time that I've ever had sleep paralysis, which is a lot. I've had a lot of sleep paralysis episodes. It's only when I have been extremely, extremely stressed out. And so I kind of give credit to that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
No, I do.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been stressed out as well when I get intense stuff. And thank you for the host, the Grumpy Healer.
Donation.
That was a donation? No.
That was a donation. I gave you $10, dude.
Oh, thank you very much.
What the heck, even?
That's like the very first donation I've ever gotten in my life.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, there you go.
Oh, man, I really appreciate that. Thank you. It's very nice of you. The hell? That's crazy. Oh. Very kind of you. Thank you.
I'm still a dickhole, so it's whatever.
All right. Man. Have you ever had any extraterrestrial experiences? Or sleep paralysis?
I have seen, well, not with like my sleep paralysis, but I definitely have seen unexplained alien things, unexplained things in my life. I grew up in a very rural area of Oregon, and my dad and I used to go hunting up in the mountains, like very far out in the middle of fucking nowhere. And he would even, like, he doesn't believe in aliens whatsoever, but he would, to this day, talk about how we would see these um, lights that were shone down on us. It wasn't helicopters, it wasn't airplanes, it was these discs, different colors that shone lights down on us. Made no sense whatsoever to him. Anything we called different places, we called the different like scientific. It's called what is that place? Oregon Scientific Museum. They would not explain anything about it. But yeah, I've seen UFOs. I've seen crazy shit out in the woods, out in the middle of nowhere. And nobody had any type of explanation for it. So yeah, I've seen UFOs.
You know what they say? There's this one author called Luke Baldwin, and I read some of his books sometimes, and he pretty much says that if you see a UFO, it's because they're bringing you back.
That's so scary.
Yeah, they kind of like bring you back. I did.
Well, like the whole that kind of brings us back to the sleep paralysis thing. A lot of the sleep paralysis people say, they see all these aliens and stuff. And it kind of explains those kind of things. But at the same time, there's actually people that have seen actual UFOs that weren't doing sleep paralysis kind of situations. And it's like legit. They see it out in the air and they see different things and they call about it and there's no explanation for it. I believe, honestly, there are things out there in the world that are coming to our planet and, exploring our world and doing things.
Yeah,
You can't ever say that there's not a UFO or aliens out there. It'd be stupid not to.
yeah. Yeah, it was. The universe is so just full of galaxies and planets, and I think there are like 10 billion planets with McDonald's on them. That's how common I think Earth is. Now just imagine all the other stuff.
I just need the Earth to hurry up and find a Stargate so I can fuck some really beautiful fucking aliens already.
Yeah, some beautiful aliens. What's your description of a beautiful alien?
I don't know. It can be like, not like a green alien, but like, something ethereal and like a soul or whatever. But it could be like silk. That's fine. Have you ever watched Stargate?
Yeah, seen
That's
the
my
movie and
jam.
yeah, Stargate's pretty cool. I like that. I like sci-fi.
If it can be like Jason Momoa, I'm down.
That would be that would be cool. Me, I'd go for the Avatar chick.
Oh my gosh.
Give me a tail I can grab onto, and I'm happy. Nice, big, tall. I don't know why, but just the fact that she was like 8 feet tall was like, all right, 8 feet tall and a
Hell
tail.
yeah.
That's pretty cool. I'd be like,
Are you a West Coaster?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I'm originally from Boston, but I live on the West Coast.
That's expensive.
Yeah, I guess so. I live in a really inexpensive place, so. But no, West Coast is insane. So is East Coast. East Coast and West Coast, I don't know how they can charge so much in rent. It's like Jesus, man. How much do you think they pay at any job? But I guess you got all these Silicon Valley Google people moving up the rent. But it's all cool.